follow-up question to that. Who is worthy of a residency from today's current artists, like in the future?
Chris Brown.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't consider
He puts
Chris
on a
Brown
good show.
Well, I mean, he is a current. I just consider him
current.
of a previous generation.
So you talking about before Chris Brown?
Well, after Chris Brown, because Chris Brown was born in the 80s.
Okay, let me think.
I'm sorry. I'll say SZA. I'll go out on a limb and say SZA.
But she don't have enough. She don't have.
Her.
But
She'll
she
do
she
good
got
one.
enough material though.
Yeah.
To classify.
Mind you, we're talking in the future, so
Right.
She'll probably.
How long
drop.
she been out? 5 years? Has it been
She's
5?
been out longer than 5 years. It's been. I don't know when she dropped, but I want to say 2010 is when I started hearing her name.
I didn't.
I was thinking
Oh, yeah,
that.
Fantasia.
I was really thinking that just now. Like Fantasia should have her. She should have
Jennifer
one.
Hudson.
Yeah.
Yeah, she should have one too.
And I will see Chris Brown, assuming he don't beat up anymore. You know.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of current though. Like
From these new artists, I would say anybody born after the 90s.
look, okay, so
Late 98.
Yeah.
unfortunately, I'm gonna say this thing. Y'all gonna think I'm crazy,
Soulja
but the
Boy?
kids be
No, hell.
We're thinking in the future. Soldier Boy.
That's what I'm
passed.
saying.
Rod Wave.
As much
As crazy as this is going to sound, I'm thinking, and all I hear the kids talk
That's
about
all he
is Rod Wave.
Exactly.
That's it.
You know what's crazy? I could
baby.
NBA young.
Yes, definitely. Yes.
But I
NBA
can't
Young.
name a single song he do. And every time I listen to one of his albums, I don't get it.
Dirk might. Like,
The reason I can't say NBA Youngboy, he's too angry. Like his.
That don't mean shit. Wu-Tang was angry.
No. What I mean by that is like all his audience. You got to think about audiences that they're going to bring. Like Lil
You
Baby
gotta
shit ain't
remember,
violent
this is
like
in
that.
the future. Them niggas gonna be in dead.
No, I'm just talking
I
about.
think
But think about his. You got to think about lyric. Like I listen to these niggas, yo. NBA he's a violent pill popping individual. Like there's no wiggle room with that with this nigga. So it's like, you know, his audience, because you would say somebody like Kodak Black, but his audience gonna be wild as fuck too. Do you want these patrons at your motherfucking facilities, yo? Like you gotta.
Could they afford the tickets?
tell you-
we're
Of
talking
course
about-
they can. Of course they can.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Yeah, I'm like all the knuckleheads will be
I'm
dead
gonna
on
give
my.
you-
Everything will be on Bitcoin.
I'm
And
gonna
y'all,
give you two
hold
other
on.
names.
Why
I'm gonna
do
give
we
you-
ask?
Yeah.
Oh, because I got two other names that I think will. Playboy Cardi. I think he.
I don't know his music.
I don't
well.
know music like that.
I got. Hold on. There's another one that's on the tip of my tongue that it was Playboy Cardi and somebody else. We're talking about in the future, and that's what all these kids be talking about. Like, so I'm going by what I hear the kids talk about.
Well, what you think, son?
Oh yeah, you're the perfect.
Y'all,
person.
my baby in the building.
Oh.
Artists that will have a residency
in Vegas. Like hot artists right now who 10 years from now people I know who the other name I was going to say. Lil Uzi Vert.
Yeah, I see him.
Lil Uzi Vert.
Yeah, probably
He
Uzi.
got that crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say Uzi probably because he's like pretty big right now.
Mm-hmm.
He's that pop.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll get support from the gay community.
Mm-hmm.
Uzi, maybe Playboy Cardi, and whatever his name is, Yeet, that made a song with Drake.
Was it?
I do remember seeing the song on Drake. I don't know if I listened to it or not. Yeet, this dude named Yeet. But yeah, so those and Rod Wave. Would you agree with Rod Wave? Yeah. So those are the ones I would see having a Regency in Vegas in 10 years. That they're popping unbelievably. 20?
Good gracious.
Wu-Tang and them is 20 plus years after they done came out. So you got to at least say 20.
I don't know if you wait that long now though.
Look how long Wu-Tang been out.
Yeah, Wu-Tang been
And
on
look,
since
they got a
93.
residency now. 93?
30 years.
Yeah, that's 30 years. So we
But
should say
doesn't-
20 years.
Doesn't Beyonce have one?
The
No.
residents know.
She didn't.
She ain't never had one.
Oh, okay.
Everybody that has a residency, they been out past 20 years.
Yeah. You
Well,
gotta
they're-
have a discography.
Jodeci and Wu-Tang are definitely deserving. People I think Jodeci might be the best group of all
Like
time.
Usher, he was
Well, I don't know about
20
all.
years after him.
I think Jodeci is one of the greatest groups of all time.
Oh,
I
one
put them
of the
in. I
greatest.
put them as in competition. Like if you give me 4 groups to name and
Isley
they got to
Brothers.
vote on them,
Yeah.
Jodeci got to be in there.
Isley Brothers.
Yeah, I don't know if Jodeci.
See, I think that
All of them ain't here no more though.
who
The main one is Ron Isley.
Yeah, Ron Isley.
the one who do the singing here.
Yeah, but you know, like when it comes to the group, you know,
Well, they left enough.
Well, we know
material.
there's
There's no
different
more than
generations,
brothers.
but
That I'm talking about that.
said
generation.
all time,
Jodeci
so-
generation, like in Jodeci generation, I see it like I want to say New Edition, but then I'm like maybe New Edition might not be in that generation. But
no, New Edition is not in that
it'd be
generation.
Jodeci, Drew Hill, Jodeci, Drew Hill,
Silk.
Jagged
Silk,
Edge,
Jagged,
Silk,
112.
112.
So if you give me that generation, I'm like Jodeci's the goat of that generation.
Yeah. Yeah.
People like to say Drew Hill. I'm like,
Nah.
Jodeci, it was
Drew Hill
Jodeci
modeled
first.
themselves after
Jodeci, exactly. Because it was Jodeci first, then Drew Hill.
So in that conversation, I think Jodeci is the GOAT of that generation. Like
Yeah.
they totally changed music. Like
Well, Jodeci came out late 90s.